Told you about this story last month. A Texas mom who mysteriously disappeared before Hurricane Harvey made landfall. Crystal McDowell was reported missing after she failed to pick up her 2 children from her ex-husband. Police officers, while battling the hurricane, narrowed down their search to 3 persons of interest. 48 Hours correspondent Maureen Maher got exclusive access to this investigation that finally led to an arrest.
What are you doing today?
About to jump out of a perfectly good airplane.
Out of a plane.
Crystal McDowell and her husband Steve were flying high. She was a successful realtor and mother of 2.
Crystal always had a great spirit about her.
Crystal could take care of herself. When her 10-year marriage fell apart, she did not. After a divorce, there was a new man in her life, a jeweler, Paul Hargrave.
You know, when you first meet somebody and you're kind of on cloud 9. Friday morning, August 25th, is when she left the house. She stated that she had to pick up her kids before her ex went to work.
But she never showed up. With floodwaters rising, her worried uncle, Jeff Walters, called 911.
Chambers County Sheriff's Office.
It's my niece.
Okay, your niece.
No one can get a hold of her.
Our main objective is just to get Crystal back home.
We're just going to get this thing started, y'all.
Chambers County Sheriff Brian Hawthorne and District Attorney Cheryl Leak granted 48 hours unprecedented access into their war room.
In interviewing Stephen, he is denying knowing Paul existed until 2 days ago.
As they tried to unravel the mystery of where was Crystal.
This is a case about lots of secrets, double lives on many people's parts. I've never seen anything like this before.
Investigators searched for clues by looking at those closest to Crystal.
Some of the investigators that were involved in this would say, you know, I think it's Steve, and some would say, I still can't get over Jeff, and I'm still looking at Paul.
Everyone came into the sheriff's department and was questioned. Finally, deputies got their first lead when Crystal's black Mercedes-Benz was found in a flooded Motel 6 parking lot.
Weather and time deteriorate evidence, physical evidence.
Soon, one suspect would emerge. Deputies discovered video surveillance tape they say shows someone who looked just like Crystal's ex-husband, Steve McDowell, dumping her car.
We didn't have enough to arrest him.
Investigators were close, turning up the heat on Steve McDowell. When they took his children away, he began to break, promising to come into the sheriff's department after he talked to his older daughter. He told her Texas Rangers were coming for him.
And I asked him, you know where the body is? And he just looked away from me and just bawled his eyes out.
What did you think at that point?
I literally dropped to my knees and just cried.
Well, Maureen Maher, you had amazing access on this story.
We really did. We were there right from the very beginning, and they let us follow them pretty much everywhere they went.
Do officials believe that the storm provided a moment of opportunity for him, that this was planned out? At the time, there was a lot of speculation about.
So investigators don't think it was planned to coincide as a means to cover up the murder, but I do think that it certainly helped for a couple of weeks, but eventually he is arrested. He's charged with first-degree murder. The problem maybe for the prosecution is that in Texas you can claim sudden passion. So even though first degree can carry up to 99 years, he could get as little as 2 years.
So they were totally divorced, right?
Yes, they had been divorced. It was official in June.
And what was the motive? He was jealous?
Jealousy, and also she was his meal ticket in a lot of ways. She was the breadwinner. She was the one who brought the money home. He had a lot of expensive toys, and now not only did she have a new boyfriend, but she had recently, according to one family member, said, that's it, the toys are done, I've given you the house, you're taken care of, and I'm really trying to move on with my life.
Yeah, such a senseless loss. And you look at those 2 beautiful children in the picture.
They're stunning.
It makes no sense. Thank you very much,
Thank you,
Maureen. You can see Maureen's full report on 48 Hours. It's called Storm of Suspicion. That's tomorrow night at 10, 9 Central, right here on CBS.